still it's still very clear that is Israel is taking a huge steps to occupy more lands from Syria. And this is very crucial for the stability in the Middle East. It's not only the internal, movement in Syria, but we need really to see what is going on from Turkey, from Israel. Israel, it's clear. It's giving a hint that Israel is shaking the status quo before fall down of the Assad regime. And that shaking of status quo never ever will serve the interest of the UN and the international community to keep Syria in that smooth transitions as long as Israel is invading or capturing new lands from Syria. This is not right. Of course, the international community condemned, the Israelis' actions. Israelis announced many times they will stay for a short period, but it seems to me that period will not be short. It's gonna to Israel gonna to stay more than a year or probably more. We don't know because Israel till now didn't really identify it is the territory with its neighbors, and it's still opening, its military operation in different direction. All of these actions never ever help Syria or help Palestinians or help Lebanon. We need really to put too much pressure on Israel to stop that kind of irrational actions by its leader.
Now, turning to another area, which is Gaza, what could be the implications of Israel's new Gaza evacuation orders for regional stability?
This is uh, you know, I would say the Israelis, moved probably more than 90% of Gazans from North Gaza to South Gaza. So if if we can really put kind of assessment, what does mean that kind of displacement of people of Gaza? This is not right. Basically, Israel's declared many times that North Gaza will and continue to be a major threat to the Israel security. But in fact, Israel created that 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 kind of danger situation by pushing, Gazans and punish Gazans, people by all the means and all the tools like the military strikes or even preventing, people to move freely inside Gaza. Of course, to get that access to the humanitarians aids will not really work perfectly in Gaza because of that kind of decision every time moving people from north to south, south to north. Until now, we don't understand what is the end of it is, end the plan of the Israelis. Uh, what I heard from the news, like the retired generals, the Israelis retired generals, they were proposing a plan to move people from North Gaza to South Gaza and let that area is very clear from people. But if you really look at the map, you will see that the Gaza Strip is very tiny place, to observe 2.3 million Palestinians. Imagine if you're really moving, these guys from North Gaza to South Gaza in like the half of the territory of the Gaza Strip. This means a chaos and pushing people to be in a very tiny place and how we really can manage, their life and even now Gaza is out of work, is out of work at the territory, at a functional place, to let people, live. Israel destroyed, all the hospitals, the schools, universities. So it seems to me now we are really facing a crucial situation in Gaza. This is why the UN and many voices, declared their concern about what is going on in Gaza. And it seems to me like, European Union, Russia, United States, all of them, they are watching, just watching, not really active. And this is
Right.
major threats
In
to
in in
the Gazans people.